Joins us live now, a man who actually is taking 30 days to live on the streets himself. And Ryan, thanks again for sticking around. I know Megan talked to you in our last hour. So again, just for our viewers to sort of reiterate here, why did you decide to live basically homeless for 30 days?
Well, basically, we wanted to create an awareness of what's going on downtown. 5 to 15 minutes from where everyone lives. You know, there's things that I never realized, and this is our fifth day, right, Andy? Our fifth day on the street, and you know, we're Facebooking, we're Twittering, a lot of social network stuff, just to try to give an inside vantage point of what's happening.
I know that you guys have been living around in different locations, but you do have the van here with you. Have you kind of been using that as shelter every once in a while, or?
No, basically this is it. We couldn't get into a shelter, you know, just in terms of, I want to be straightforward with people, tell people that I really have a home.
Right.
And Pete, no matter how hard I try, the bottom line is I'm not homeless. You know what I mean? So we're trying to get as close to being homeless as we can. We spend the majority of our time. Last night we were on the streets till about 11:30 p.m. And you know, this is where we sleep.
Wow. Now, of course, we've seen the now like famous story, the video from Columbus that's gone viral. It was on CNN. We did the story this morning of a fellow that was homeless there who had a great voice. Turns out he had a career in radio. He unfortunately fell into a life of drugs, things. Now it looks like he might have the chance to turn his life around. That's just one of the stories. I'm sure you've met a lot of people on the streets. Have you heard a lot of interesting stories?
And Monday night we were out passing out food, and there was a guy named Rodney, and Rodney's incredible, man. He sang the Four Tops or whatever. He sang all four parts for us.
Yeah.
It was awesome. And you know, we also met a couple, 23-year-old from California, sleeping in a tent. He's been sleeping in a tent for the last 2 months, and they're outside, Pete. It's I never dreamed that this would happen 5 to 10 minutes from where I live.
And what is it you're hoping to do, obviously, to increase awareness? What would you like to see happen here in Dayton?
That's a great question. There's a ministry called New Family Tree Ministries, and my church, and there's 10 other churches that are working together. What we'd like to do is raise support for this New Family Tree. New Family Tree is a parachurch organization out of the Salem Church of God, a lady by the name of Heather Bench. And if you go to my blog, it's www.30dayshomeless.tv. On that video blog there's a place to donate. And we're trying to raise $75,000. We want to donate that money. 100% of the proceeds will go to Heather and her work. And what she does is she takes aging out kids, the kids who are emancipating from foster care, and she places them in transitional housing.
Well, and that's the thing, obviously, when you have adults out there, but then when you have kids, too, I mean, that's a whole other aspect of everything. Well, Ryan Rydell, thank you so much for coming on the show. Best of luck with your endeavors. We know you're going to do great, and we will have a link posted to his video blog for you a little later today on our website, Dayton'sNewsSource.com. Mike?
Thank you, Pete. And boy, yeah, you especially think about